Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we're finally doing my Hoya collection video. I finally was able to get 100 types of Hoyas, so here we are. But yeah, let me go ahead and start with the first batch. If you haven't been subscribed to my channel, click that subscribe button down below to see more contents from me. But let's go ahead and get started. The first one I'll be showing you guys are the first Hoyas that I've got in the beginning that are still alive. And the first one would be... a lot of people probably have OBSCURA, but honestly I can't get mine to like turn red. It either burns or just green, but it's okay. Like, I think it's pretty anyways. But yeah, this one has gotten so big. I actually can't remember on the top of my head who I got it from. It was either PATSY or BRANDY, but this was before the hype. I think it was 2 years ago or something. I've been cutting it every now and then, so that's why it's not as big as most people would expect it to be, but I love this one. Okay, so the second one, I've cut this one a few times too. It's my Hoya KERRII Splash. It's actually not getting splashy there because I had to move it at some point. So this part is like not splashy, but I'm introducing it to more light so that I can get its original splash right there. But yeah, it just really depends how much you give them light. But this one needs a lot more light. Been neglected. Got this one from a really nice lady that kind of kick-started my collection back then. Some of the Hoyas I got from her didn't make it, but this one in particular is the Hoya Brandy. I've cut this so many times because I wanted to share it with a lot of people. This is a hybrid that was made by Susan Schwarzfeger, if I'm not mistaken, and it was named after her. I think they're very good friends, and it's a Macrophylla and Crinkle 8 hybrid. But I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a little bit of like, I wouldn't say abs, but like veination in a sense. It's hard to see. I don't think I'll be able to show it to you guys. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I really like this one. I feel like it's not flashy or anything, but it's a fast grower. I really love it gets more splashy if you introduce more light to it. It turns light green if it's in the sun, dark green if it's in the shade. It's pretty cool Hoya. And this one is actually one of my favorites. The next one I have is my Hoya MERRILLI. Now this one has been cut so many times too, that's why it's kind of small for like trades or sales and stuff. But this one is another fast grower. Same thing with the OBSCURA. I can't get it to sun stress, but the leaves are really pretty. I don't know what's going on with this one. Look at that. It's kind of funky looking. But yeah. Next one I have is from a good friend here in Hawaii, Ilka. This one is a Hoya verticillata parasitica heartleaf. I'm confused, but it's a verticillata now. But if you guys have this one, you know it's a must-have, I think, because like it's very simple, it's easy to acquire. A lot of Hoya collectors have this now, so I think it's not that hard to acquire anymore, and it's very pretty. Like, it's a simple beauty, and you can actually get it splashier than this if you have better light than me. But that's the one. That one is that one. Oh, here's another one that I've had for a long time. Actually cut a little bit of the top part, but this one's just super slow growing. I'm surprised it's not dead yet. It's a Hoya SIGILLATIS. But yeah, I love this one too. I cut the top because it was not doing anything for some time, so I thought maybe cutting it would promote it to grow, and I needed to propagate anyways, just as a backup. The next one I have is the Hoya, I think this one is a FISCHERIANA. I'm gonna put down the spelling below, but this one is from a good friend of mine, Ilka, as well. Yeah, this one's still a baby, but look, it's growing. Very excited to see that one grow. And then I have here's another one that I can't remember who I got from. This one is this size now because I've killed the actual mother plant, and then it was doing good for some time, and then I was sharing cuttings or selling them every now and then, but then it got root rot. So this is all I have left, but still, you know, very pretty. It has a little bit of splash right there. It's still alive, thank goodness. Another one from a good friend of mine, Ilka, is the Hoya Viola. This one actually stopped growing for me for quite some time, and now it's growing again. Really pretty. I don't know where that spot is. Maybe it's just bruised. But yeah, it's growing really well. Kind of different wonky shaped leaves, but I love it too. Okay, so the next Hoyas I'll be showing you guys are the ones I've gotten locally here from Ted Green. So the first one I have here is my Hoya Shirley. And this one is, I didn't cut this part at all, but it's not doing anything for now. I don't know if I should cut this part, but I'm just waiting. It's just chilling. It's rooted and everything. Now here's another one. One of the first ones I got from him was the Hoya Jennifer. This one's growing beautifully as well. It's a bit of a slow grower, but I can't get it to be the same. I can't get it to be the same big leaf like this, but it's still pretty cute, don't you think so? But yeah, this one is growing as well. I have water dripping everywhere because I just watered them too. The next one I have is the Hoya Dacianta. This one grew one leaf, kind of dirty leaf. This one grew this leaf, and then like it just stopped. It was just chilling, but really love that one as well. This one is one of the first ones I got it from them. Didn't really do much for such a long time until I transferred it to Cocoa Husk. It wasn't happy with Leica at some point, but this is, I don't know if you guys can see. It's like having like 3 to 4 different growth points down there. And actually I think this is like the only leaf it gave me for the past, because I got this last year, for the past year, so I wouldn't say year, maybe 6 months. But this is the Hoya Rundumensis. Very pretty, very thick leaves, kind of similar to like Burtoniae thick leaves, but not fuzzy. Very pretty as well. I can't wait to see that one grow. Here's one that this one actually grown. I couldn't find the mother plant, but I'm propagating these two. These are the Hoya graveolens. I think now they're called, based on brief research that I saw a friend of mine showed Ren. It's called I can't pronounce it. Cutifolia something at the bottom. I'm gonna put the name down below because I can't remember. But look at that, really pretty. I'm really simple. It's a bit thicker leaves too, and it has splash if you introduce more light to it. And then the next one I have is the Hoya VITELLINA. Yep, it's a Hoya VITELLINA. Same thing. This is like the OG leaves, and then this is the new leaf it gave me. I don't know if you guys can see the splash because it's wet. Let me wipe it down real quick. But I actually cut this too and sent a piece to a friend for a trade. But yeah, it has some splashing. It's pretty cute. I actually don't, a lot of people said they look the same as with the Hoya Joy, but I don't have a Hoya Joy to compare it to. Then the next one I got here is my Hoya NICHOLSONIAE, which kind of reminds me a little bit of a MERRILLI in a sense. Very pretty as well, and finally doing some growing for me. I think I cut this in the past too, I can't remember, but really pretty. Another one that is not really doing anything is my Hoya ESTRELLAENSIS. Very thick leaves. I don't know if you guys can see, that one's like thick, like mature, but it's not doing anything for me right now because, you know, the stem is just a bit more mature, so we'll wait and see for that one. Okay, it's like becoming a jungle in my dining table, just I'll show you guys in a bit. But this one is a Hoya Acuta as well. I'm gonna put the picture. But this one gotten like a lot of root rot and it died for me at some point. But it finally put out a new leaf right here. This is like the old leaf. But I'm glad it's still alive. You know, I got this mainly for the flowers, so I was actually very excited to see that one. I have here next is the Hoya Noelle. These are all still from Ted Green, by the way. Right here. Most of my collection comes from them, obviously. But yeah, this one decided to like tendril a lot. It has that little leaf up there. But yeah, it's just been tendriling and like chilling. But yeah, I can't wait to see this one grow too. But yeah, I'm contemplating if I should cut it, but I'm waiting for the new leaves to pop out. But yeah, there's a lot of like bareness over there. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Then the next one I have is my Hoya QUINQUENERVIA. First time I got this from them, I killed it. Oh, well, I didn't kill it, but it didn't root. But the second time I got one, just, you know, second chances, is like this big. Same thing with the Noelle. I'm not sure if I should cut it right there at that middle because there's that bare stem, but it's been tendriling, so I'm trying to avoid to cut it. But these are the leaves. I don't own a Sarawak yet, but I feel like this is like my pretend Sarawak for now. Very pretty, the leaves are huge. It's a very easygoing Hoya. And then last but not least, for this video, I'll be showing you my baby Clemenciorum that is actually doing good. Here are the two original leaves, and it gave me this leaf right here, and then there's one more over here. So I'm very excited. I do see a lot of like points where new leaves are emerging, so I'm very excited to see that grow. Here you go. But yeah, I'm very excited to see that grow. But yeah, if you're still here at the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. That is everything. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me on my Instagram, or you can comment down below. But my Instagram would be loca_4_Hoya. And if you like this video, please click that like button. It will help me out a lot. And I'll see you guys till the next one. Take care and stay safe.